Hell spells, everybody. Welcome back to the Demon Club. Hope you're all having a good time, whether you're an incubus or a succubus. Our next guest needs no introduction, basically, because we don't feel like giving him one. Just kidding. Anyway, here comes Little Devil Nonsense. Mo Nonsense for you tonight. Give him a warm welcome here in Hades.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's your buddy Nonsense coming to you from the comedy club down here in Hades. As in, Hades pretzels are making my mouth really dry. Yeah, well, it's kind of a problem down here because we don't have exactly a whole big supply of water in Heck. But, well, you know, that's life for you. Or the afterlife, anyway. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's see, what do we got in the old Rolodex of jokes for the Demon Club down here in Heck. I've heard every limerick joke there is in the history of whatever, guys. I'm telling you. I've heard them all. Was it going to get any funnier? You stick around here forever and ever, and it's never going to get any funnier. I think we don't have a sense of humor down here in Heck. In Hades. World's a funny place. I heard a Spanish saying earlier today, one that I had heard thousands of years ago, but it was nice to hear it again. The devil knows more because he's old than he does because he's the devil. Which I'm not really sure I know what that means, but that's okay. I think it just means that, you've been around a long time, you pick up a thing or two. And, I don't know how we ever got kicked out of heaven, but, it was a pretty nice pad up there. And, we were in the penthouse, and we were just sitting around one day, and we were all like, so what do you want to do? And, God had the remote, and he kept clicking back and forth from one channel to another channel to another channel to another channel, and he just, I don't know what got into him, Lucifer's just like, pick a channel. Hey, God, pick a channel, stick with that channel. And then, boom, lightning. I mean, it's all over, and we're down here, Lucifer and a third of the angels, and we're like, whoa, that escalated quickly. So, I don't know what to tell you, but ever since then, it's kind of been this war between good and evil. And, evil, we're not evil. Nobody's really evil. I mean, there are people who put pineapple on pizza, but what are you going to do about them? I mean, I'm not evil, I'm just naughty. I just wanted to expound a little bit tonight. I just wanted to let you know, I mean, I'm not evil, I'm not the devil, I'm not like, ooh, I'm gonna make the universe implode and then I'm gonna melt everybody's skin off like in some messed up movie. Like, if you really think that demons and devils are sitting around coming up with stuff that's worse than stuff that the United States military comes up with to do to people, you think it's us making y'all do this stuff? I don't even know where you get that idea. We just want to have a good time. Like in the song, Highway to Heck by AVs, DVs, or whatever. Going down for the time, party time, A lot of pretty girls in Heck. A lot of lovely ladies down here. Buy them a drink, they really, everybody down here drinks. There's no water down here. There ain't nothing else to drink besides booze. That's all they got down here. It's just booze. So, you might as well. Everybody smokes down here. Of course everybody smokes. It's 10,000 degrees Celsius. You're gonna smoke. And you're gonna burst into flame. But you're never gonna, I don't know. You just gotta wear sunscreen. It's 25,000 SPF. And, protects you, You're here forever, I mean, you're never getting out of this place. Oh man, in my regular life I was a bus driver. Yeah, there was a lot of us like that. A lot of crazy characters on the bus. One of them actually got up and took over my duties for me and drove the bus and drove us all off a cliff. And I wasn't good enough to go to the place upstairs, so I went up down here. So be sure to tip your juggler, throw them a little something, get it? Anyway, how about those 3-headed demon dogs that we got down here? You think they could get one more head on that thing? Boy, those things are vicious. Throw them a bone once in a while. Where do they get the money in the budget down here in Heck to feed those guys? Oh, that's right, we got an endless supply of people coming down from White down here who didn't make the grade. Yeah, John Paul Sartre, I think that was his name anyway. He was like Camus. Yeah, the guy was Camus. When they were the French, what you call it, the existentialists, existentialists. Yeah, they were the existentialists, and they was always trying to prove something. I don't know, but anyway, what was it he said? He said heck, can't say hell. He said heck is other people. Yeah, being down here in Hades, there's a lot of people down here. You discover down here when you come here, you discover that you got all the same problems that you had up on the earth side of things. And it's kind of tough down here sometimes. The transit system is really worse than the bus system in Orlando, Florida. It's really pretty bad. I'm sure they've gotten a lot better down there. But wow, it's really cramped on there. They do have a snack bar now, and you don't have any money left. You get on, you pay the fare to go where you're going, and they got a snack bar, and all the food's old because nobody ever buys any. It's already cooked because this is Heck, and it's a million degrees down here. Million degrees, silly grade. It's not a real place, Garrett. It's not a real place, folks. This is just a comic strip version of cartoon Heck. So don't get your underwear in the wad. It's all good. No worries, good times. So people say, what do you do for fun down in Heck? Well, we like to find some people and scrape our fingers on a chalkboard, and they get really irritated, but they can't leave because they're here forever, and they can't get away. Well, it gets boring after a while, because they get used to it. They get used to you scraping your fingernails on a chalkboard. Been here forever and ever. It's quite a place. I'm sure they'll make a Disney movie about Heck. They'll have all these cute little characters, just like me. Maybe I'll get to be on the big screen, and that'll be my good deed, and then I'll get out of this place. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, come on, I'm a figment of somebody's imagination, alright? I'm just a figment of Stephen Jeffrey Cumberdale's imagination. He's dreaming a dream at night right now about me at a comedy club in Heck. He's not even going to remember when he wakes up in the morning. He was created by a cartoonist named Nate. And Nate came up with us, me and a professor who isn't down here right now because she's been hogging the spotlight and it's time for me to get to do something. So they hooked me up with this gig and I get to do it all on my own. Steve's gonna wake up soon, roll over, go back to sleep. He's gonna forget all about this dream about his old buddy, Mo Nonsense in the comedy club. I like some of the stuff he does in the Cats and Clowns comedy club on TikTok. It's a whole different deal right there. But I don't know, I probably ought to wrap it. It's getting kind of crazy down here, but Now, what do you want? You know, it's life in the underworld after the end of eternity and whatever. It's hell. It's not supposed to be entertaining, you know. I mean, it's boring, but you know, it's like in the comic strips. It's all a bunch of nonsense down here. You know, we got a lot of bureaucrats down here. You know, it's like the DMV here most of the time down here in Hades. Just like the DMV, you know, and they never really do call your number. Like that scene in Beetlejuice. Remember that? Oh yeah. Well, they told me to do 10 minutes, but you know, this is heck. So, when you think something's gonna last 10 minutes, you know, it just goes on and on and on. Goes on forever, basically. Like, every morning you play the lottery, you know, you get one ticket. You got a 1 in 500 billion chance of winning, and if you win, you get a free ticket. Every day it's like that down here. You never get out. Oh well, children, don't be bad. Don't come down here. Be good to your mom and dad. Take care. Be nice to people. Go to church on Easter. Read the good book. Watership Down. That's a good book by Richard Adams with the rabbits. A book about rabbits. That's a good book. Gotta read that book. Plenty of time to read and know what you want down here. You get used to the heat. It's really no big whoop at the end of the day. I don't mind being a denizen. That's a dweller. That's a resident. I'm a resident of heck. Down here. I don't mind being a resident of heck. It's really not all that bad. It's really kind of cool. You get used to the heat. It's a dry heat. Except when Aquaman came down here. When Aquaman came down here, he kind of picked up a lot of steam. But other than that, you know, it's like California basically, except the parts that are like, you know, well, you know, it's not like anything you've never seen before. You know, there's been parts of your life that weren't that fun, but heck, it's just, you know, like it or lump it. So, I spent all my time for the night. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. Good night, guys. Bye.